Hello, Math 7 students. Today we're going to talk about similar figures. So all you need is a piece of paper and a pencil or some colored pens or pencils. And similar figures have the same shape but not the same size. They are proportional because they're the same shape. So they have same shape, but not necessarily the same size. They are proportional. So we're going to use our knowledge of proportions to find out missing sides of similar figures. Something else we should probably put on here is that similar figures have corresponding parts. And I'll talk about that in just a second when I give you our first example. Just have a little break in our page here. Okay. So, example. Find the length of EF. EF is a side of one of the triangles, and we were trying to figure out what it measures. So we have two similar figures. Here's the first one. This is triangle ABC, and it tells us that this side is 3 inches, side AC, and side BC or CB is 4 inches. And then in this triangle, which is a little bit bigger, same size though, we are missing this side right here. And this is side EF. ABC, EFG. That doesn't really make sense. Hold on. We're just gonna have that for now. And then 6 inches is the other side. So we actually know we could make a ratio out of this triangle and make it equal to this ratio because these two triangles are proportional. This is just a bigger version of this one. They have all the same angles. See, this is congruent to this angle. That opens up the same amount. This angle is congruent to this angle, and this angle is congruent to this angle. It's just the sides are bigger here. So we're going to set up the proportion. We're going to do the ratio of the smaller triangle sides and make that equal to the ratio of the larger triangle side. But you want to keep it organized. So I put 4 over 3. So I have to do the same order over here. So I'm going to do x over 6. I can't do 6 over x because that side and that side are not proportional to each other. This side and this side. And then this is easy. You guys know how to solve a proportion. You multiply, cross multiply, and you get 24 equals 3x. Then divide both sides by 3. X equals 8 inches. So pretty easy. You already know how to solve and set up proportions. It's just knowing what you're doing it for, and that these two are proportional if they're similar figures. And I've shown you that they're similar because all the angles are the same. So let's do another example. All right, what am I gonna do right here? This time the directions are a little different, but you want to do the same thing. So solve to find x. X being our unknown. And this time we have more of a rectangle shape. O, P, Q, R. And then we have a similar figure. Same shape, just larger. S, T, U, V. And we don't know what this side is, but they give us that this is 12 meters. This is 18 meters. This is 15 meters. So we have enough information to set up a ratio from both of these and make them proportional, make them equal, because they are proportional. So I'm going to take this ratio, x over 12. Oh gosh, I just wrote it opposite of what I said. But that's okay. So I'm going to do the ratio 12 over x equals 18 over 15, because I want to do it in the same exact order so that both sides are corresponding. So 18 over 15. So we cross multiply. This is the easy part, you already know this. 15 times 12 is 180. X times 18 is 18x. Divide both sides by 18. And x equals 10 meters. These just look like they need to be highlighted. They're in a box. It would just be really nice. Don't you agree? Okay. And I'm going to give you a couple you tries. I want you to have them completed when you come into class. I am going to draw the figures, but only say the measurements of the sides so that I know you had to watch. Okay. So here is your first you try. Got similar triangles. Where this side is 14 centimeters and this side is x. And then we have a larger but similar triangle. This side is 21 and this side is 24. And the units are miles. So I want you to find what x equals. And then one more you try, so that's number 1. Number 2 is actually 2 triangles that are connected. Like that. These are similar figures. And this side is 5 miles. This side right here is 4 miles. This side is 8 miles. And this is your x. So I want you to find out what x equals. What does this side equal? And I'll be checking all of your notes and your U-tries next time I see you in class. Oh, it was great to see you guys. Wait a second, I can't see you.